Welcome to 40 Central Podcast, man. We're here, episode 251.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sorry, with a little quick banter before we started, but we are here. It's Thursday. Today is game one of NBA Finals
4 more wins, y'all.
for the Mavs.
Sounds good.
You know what I'm saying? Now, listen, Mavs in 6.
You'll be blocked.
But, real shit, before we go, we're going to talk about that real quick. How you think today goes?
I think today Boston makes a statement. I think we go out early and we get a big lead. I think today's going to be a statement game.
Yep.
I think they have to put the foots on their necks. I am worried about Porzingis and his minutes restrictions.
What's his minutes restriction right now?
I don't know, but I know there's going to be some type of restriction. So how does Missoula navigate that rotation with the minutes restriction to consider? That's going to be interesting to watch. Also, the plus and minus when Porzingis is on the floor, because they are going to try to attack him defensively because of his size. They're going to put him in a lot of pick and roll action early to try to wear him down, being that he hasn't played basketball since round 1. So that's going to be really, really interesting to see. I think considering all of that, it is going to be a close fourth quarter. I think I don't think a team gets blown out tonight. I think it's going to be a good fourth quarter. Excuse me. The only thing that makes me nervous about Boston basketball is that we live and die by the 3. Mm-hmm. And I feel like with that mindset, if we're hot that day, we win by 15 plus. If we're cold, we can go shot for shot in the fourth quarter and the last shot to win. One of those type of things.
The only thing is, I think you said it last time about Kyrie and Luka. Is like, if it's close, you gotta stop at least one of them too.
It's 2 nuclear bombs, but the difference was between this series and the last series against the Wolves was that the Wolves only had 1 nuclear bomb, and that was Anthony Edwards. So when it came to crunch time, as long as you have good enough wing defenders, you can get him a difficult shot. With the Mavs, with 2 elite fourth quarter and clutch scorers, you can't really settle for a double team for either one. So they're really getting the matchups that they want. Mm-hmm. Now, playing against Boston, we can go 5 out with the Mavs and switch on a lot of those screens. So I think that right there is gonna make us be able to compete with them and match up with them a little better. I think we are eventually gonna see a lineup with Jason Tatum at the 5.
At the 5?
At the 5. Listen, I think we go 5 out with Tatum because mind you, Tatum is like 6'9", 6'8", 6'9". He's tall. So I think in order to try to get those neutralize their big men, I think they give it a look. I would, because you can have Drew Holiday.
I just don't feel
Derek
like you
White.
try that right now in the finals.
I think you do, because those big men are gonna give the Celtics problems.
Should have signed Dwight.
Should have.
Dwight's been hilarious throughout the entire playoffs.
Bro. He wanted to get signed?
Every time a team loses,
They
he
should have
just
signed
goes
it?
up and edit with their jersey like, I could have been there to help. It's like, yo, bro, shut up.
But it's the truth. He could go down there, get you a couple blocks, play some defense,
Get a
close
rebound.
out, get some rebounds. He could still do that.
I think, I feel like Celtics come out strong today. I think they might win tonight. I think they win tonight at home.
I think we definitely win tonight.
Yeah, I think you guys win tonight.
I think Kyrie dropped 75.
Tonight?
Nah.
Imagine that.
Yo.
I don't think the role players show up for the Mavs the way that they've been showing up in the playoffs for game 1.
For game 1, I think
it's going to take them a game or 2 to adjust to the atmosphere and also to adjust that now every single shot you take matters.
It's serious. Yeah.
Every single possession you take matters. Every blown assignment you have matters. And for a lot of players playing at that level, it takes them a couple of games to just adjust to that. And once they do, like I think the series doesn't start until game 5.
But
So
That's
you're
when the
saying
series
it's going to be
gets
2-2 about game 5?
No, it could be 2-2 or 3-1. I don't know. It could go either way because, again, coming down to the fourth quarter, you can't really call it. So the same way the Mavs was up, they were down. No, what was that? They were at one point they were beating the Wolves
3-1.
3-1. But a couple of those games could have went the other way.
No, that's facts.
With a couple of miss and makes going the opposite way. So I think it's gonna be the same thing with Boston. It could easily be a 2-1 series. I mean, 3-1 series to a 2-2 series, depending on how the ball bounces in the fourth quarter.
I think Missoula has to look at what the Wolves didn't do. And the Wolves didn't do, they didn't put Luka in no defensive restrictions at all. Like, they just let the nigga just sit around and just be in the corner and not play defense.
You can't do that against
That's what I'm saying. If because you need him, his defense is subpar. We all know that. He don't have the best defense in the league, and he doesn't, you know what I mean? We good with that, right? We can say that? Cool. If they need to put him on it and the Wolves are just letting Luka rest the whole time on defense. If Boston goes and gives him a problem to play defenses like that, either get him in foul trouble or whatever, or just make him play fucking defense, I think. But if they take the same route that the Wolves did and lets Luka be good and healthy and rest for the whole game, I think you have a big problem.
I mean, I don't think the only way that'll happen is if we just settle for too many threes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on gameplay. That's what I'm saying. He has the game plan has to be very good. I heard other people saying that this is going to be a whack finals. I honestly really don't think so.
I think
I really don't think so.
This is probably the best finals outcome we could have gotten in the playoffs. Like,
from people that
the storyline and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
especially storyline.
Like, this is the best finals outcome we could have gotten.
Probably.
Listen, I'm a Laker fan. Everybody knows that, but I'm also I've always been a Dallas fan. Like my secondary team. Like I said Mavs in 13 years ago. Like I've been a Mavs fan for a while. So, and then.
You was a Mavs fan. You probably just didn't like the Heat.
That's true. I didn't like LeBron.
There was a lot of.
I ain't like LeBron. But I've always been. I like the Mavs. Like I used to like the Mavs and all that shit. But that's my secondary team. You don't really be like, oh yeah, I'm a secondary team. But I want Kyrie to win this one, just because of what we said last time. The whole thing with, and then him playing against Boston, is just like a storyline that is like written perfectly.
Man, niggas who don't like Jews want Kyrie to win.
Niggas who don't like Jews.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
I said that in the group chat, and I'm like, nigga,
That's a fact.
Niggas who don't like Jews want Kyrie to win.
Mm-hmm.
Because the storyline couldn't have been written even better than this, and I think it's perfect.
Yeah, the one thing that I'm not liking about the storylines that I'm seeing from the mass media, though, is that they're trying to say that all the pressure's on Jason Tatum, and I'm like, I just don't understand why.
I think I do.
Oh, the pressure?
Celtics have gotten too close too many times consistently with nothing to show for it. And in terms of the franchise it's like playing for the Lakers. Like, you feel me? Like, it's only but so much
you could take.
Many times you can get there and not deliver. Until the point where niggas are gonna be like, all right, nigga.
No, but
because like Celtics and Lakers, those are so many.
I think that
championships. It's just more added pressure playing for those franchises that you could get to the top of the mountain and then keep falling off. Where niggas just gonna be like, all right, bro, either something gotta give. Like either we gotta retool, we have to trade you, something. But you've been here too many times with nothing to show for it.
But I think you said it best last time. When
like, granted, he's still young though, so it's like.
But no, but you said it. You said what you said last time about him. What was it? What was it? Because I think that what you said was like perfect to that. Like it doesn't like it's about time and all that shit. But you like what you say, he's young.
Yeah, he's suffering from success.
Yeah.
That's the part that's unfair to me. Like him and Luka are similar in ages, and I think they came into the league maybe a year or two apart. So, but Luka has advanced in the playoffs. Luka has beaten the Clippers twice. Luka has knocked out PG-13 and Kawhi Leonard when they were both on the same team, and they were the favorites to win the NBA Finals. Luka has now beaten Anthony Edwards. So why isn't the pressure on him to perform at an elite level in the finals and win a championship? I just think that's unfair. Whereas had Jason Tatum done the same thing in the East, I think the pressure would still be on Jason Tatum. And I don't understand why.
I think Luka has as much playoff success as Jason Tatum, though. Like, Luka does his thing. He'll probably make it out the first round, get bounced in the second. Like, isn't this the second time? Like, how many times has Jason Tatum made the Eastern Conference Finals?
5.
And I think this is only Luka's second time, I believe.
Yes.
Every other playoff series, the Mavs
made it.
But I think this is back to back though.
Made it out the Western Conference Finals.
Isn't this their back? This is the second time.
Made it to the Western Conference Finals.
Oh.
Like, this is only their second time in the same span that Jason Tatum made it 5. Like,
right.
So the success in terms of deep playoff runs aren't the same, but I do agree that they're both like in the same, like in terms of age and all that. I also do think to some degree it's kind of similar because Luka's been, and not in terms of playoffs, but in terms of just the NBA, he's been dominating since his rookie year, and he's been doing some insane shit. I kind of like I do get what you mean though. Nigga, there is more pressure on JT, but I feel like it's because they've been there 5 times.
To that point though, you got the better player in Luka. Arguably, some people would say you have the second better player than Kyrie.
You're talking about in this series?
In this series.
Okay.
So if you stack up player to player, they have the better
you
two
said
players.
This the other time. You said this the other day too. Yeah,
and then,
yeah. And then you got the rest of them is all Boston players.
But not only that though. Damn, I forgot what I was about to say. So you're good. So you got Luka that's better than Tatum. Arguably Kyrie that's better than Jaylen Brown. Mm-hmm. You have everybody picking the Mavs. The Mavs are the people's favorite in this finals. But again, all the pressure is on Jason Tatum. If I'm not better than the person I'm playing against, why is the pressure on me to win the championship?
I just think it's because of the franchise.
I think it has to do with the franchise. I think it has to do with you're both still very good players and you have the better team right now. So, like, what do you think happens? And I think I asked this before, but what do you think happens if they lose this with the better team?
I think they run it back.
No, the
Boston?
Celtics.
I think they run it back.
I feel like the Celtics have the better team.
The better team all around wise. I think so. I think they have, but then again, I don't think that you don't know half of the niggas on their bench.
I don't know.
Exactly. Like
I don't know the last fourth on the Mavs.
But you know,
right?
It's kind of, I think it's hard because
like, I genuinely don't know.
I think
I can name at least 6 players on the Celtics. I don't know Daniel Gafford. Like I don't know who the fuck.
He's on the Mavs. You got it. You said it right.
Nigga.
You said it right.
That's it. Nigga.
But I'm just saying.
Kyrie, Luka, and Daniel Gafford. Nigga.
They got Lively. They got PJ Washington. They got Tim Hardaway still. They got people. But I'm just saying, like, honestly, after the starting 5 in Boston, I can't tell you who's on that bench. I didn't know.
But can you name the Mavs starting 5?
Yes, I can name the Mavs starting 5.
Can the casual NBA fan?
I can't name the Mavs starting 5.
Can you?
Because I feel like
all right, who's in if Porzingis is out?
For the Celtics?
Yes.
Al Horford.
No, Al Horford's in already, right? He starts.
No, he don't start when Porzingis is there.
Who's your 5? Because
it's Drew Holiday, Derek White.
Oh yeah. Jason
Tatum, Brown, and
Zingy.
And Zingis.
And then all right.
Al Horford comes off the bench. Pritchard comes off the bench.
I like Pritchard. I like Pritchard though. Pritchard plays ball.
My son Pritchard's a bucket.
I like Pritchard. And then after that, I don't know who it is. I didn't even know that Hauser nigga.
And we got Horford. Horford. We got Horford off the bench. Pritchard off the bench. Hauser off the bench.
And there's more people that I have no idea. They had like 5 white people. I had no idea who they was.
We got some black guy who he looked like a bigger Ron Artest.
Who is he? What's his name?
I don't know. I just seen him. I seen him playing in the Eastern Conference Finals. I was like, I don't know who that is. But he was running up and down the court. It looked like they just gave him that jersey today. Or that day, I should say. But I shout out to him, though.
I think it's really going to come down to the 2 bombs on each team. They're going to, I think they might cancel each other out. Cool. It depends if
who's going to cancel each other out?
Kyrie and Luka and JT and Jaylen Brown.
I'm not gonna lie.
They can't. It's gonna come down to the others who win this shit.
I think
if PJ Washington has a good 20-point game, that might be the game they win. If Derek White hits 4 threes and you know what I'm saying, I think that's the game that they win. I think it's gonna be evenly matched.
I think this is going to come down to one particular player. Superstars going to do what superstars do. If they show up like they get paid the hundreds of millions of dollars to do, then it is what it is. But I think my key player for this series is Drew Holiday. Because he has the toughest assignment, which is going to be Kyrie Irving. Mm-hmm. And he could be the difference maker on offense because our biggest flaw in these runs was that we didn't have a point guard who could be a floor general. Marcus Smart was a good point guard, but he would be throwing turnovers when caught in big moments or just make silly mistakes that you wouldn't see from a floor general. With Drew Holiday there, these are the moments where it's like, okay, he has that championship pedigree. Mm-hmm. He knows what to do in clutch moments. And he's our best wing defender. Mm-hmm. If he can neutralize Kyrie in any way, shape, or form and give us a solid 14 and 5.
And he's a bigger point guard too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
he
matches up with those type of
He can
guards.
shoot. If you leave him open, he can score the 3. But then he also could back him down and then have an easy layup. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that. If he doesn't ball out, I agree with that. But I think on Dallas' side, PJ Washington got to show up.
Yeah, and again,
and if PJ Washington or like one of the bigs, like Gafford, somebody has to show up one game.
Right, and I know they people are saying that the Mavs knocked out the best defensive team in the league. While that is true, they are the best by numbers. Right. Like Rudy Gobert is the defensive player of the year, but you can't play him.
Have been this year.
You can't play him in fourth quarters because he can't make free throws.
Yep.
And he's horrible, and he's a fucking walking cone. Defensively,
Luka cooked that nigga.
It was cooking him.
He was good.
So you can't even do that.
Is it
when
wild?
He's on defense.
Is it wild that I think Wemby wouldn't have got cooked like that? That could be had, but I
don't think so.
I think Wemby.
It's the only thing. The reason why I agree with you is because this nigga can sit here and touch the ceiling right now. He was blocking 3-point shots that I've never seen somebody block from the free throw line.
On God, I think Wemby would have caught a block in that moment. Me personally.
Yeah, like at least play a little bit of defense.
I think Wemby wouldn't have got sauced up like fucking Rudy Gobert.
No, yeah. And then I think we had this conversation. I think me and you had this conversation, but I don't think that he deserved it.
Oh, me neither.
Because I think Wemby deserved it. He had more blocks per game, more steals,
better defensive rating in general,
and per game. So if you're gonna give it to somebody, give it to somebody who deserves it.
Nigga,
but they didn't want to do it because of
his than like the last fucking 10 DPOIs, bro. Like that's insane. Nigga had a better defensive rating than the last 10 DPOIs.
And I agree with what JT said right now. It's just like, yeah, the Wolves had a better defensive rating per number, per capita, right. He did all that shit, whatever. They got 2 bigs that play that 7 foot that play defense, do all that shit. Yeah, but I think that they match up better with this. If Ziggy's in there and Al Horford could spread the floor. So it gives you a little bit more space for them to do anything they want to do. Like I didn't think it was gonna be a boring finals. I still don't think it's gonna be a boring finals, but I guess we will see.
I think it's gonna be very fucking good.
Competitive. I think it's gonna be competitive. I think Mavs in 6. I still take Mavs in 6. And I know he's gonna disagree with me.
Man, I got Mavs in 3. Fuck is you talking about?
Hell no. Why you said it like that? Hell no.
Mavs in 3, nigga.
Mavs in 3. What you said? Mavs in what?
I could see it going to 7, no cap.
Me too.
Especially for...
I could see it, but I want it in 6.
Especially in terms of, if we want to talk rigging, I could see the NBA rigging it for 7. Like, even if I'm not saying the players...
You feel like that's real?
Nigga, the officials for sure. Nigga, NBA players talked about it. Like, on Gilbert Arenas podcast, they was just in order to win by 1, you got to win by 20.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, this is what I'm saying. Do I think it happens? Yes. Do I agree with it that it happens? Yes. What I'm saying is, if you can't tell me that if I shoot this shot and it goes in, that's 3 points. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they could also call a bullshit off-ball foul.
I agree. Which gets me out the game, and now my team goes down.
Not even get you out the game.
Like that.
You could shoot that 3 that's going in, and they could call a bullshit off-ball foul over here on the other side of the court, and now your 3 don't count.
Right.
So it's like, it's not impossible. Definitely. And I could see the NBA doing it, especially for money and entertainment. It's still entertainment.
So you feel like they wanted to go to 7?
I'm not saying they want it to go to 7. I'm saying I could see it happening for ratings. This is an insane storyline in general, like in terms of these teams matching up. I could see it happening for ratings for sure. Like, no doubt. Like just having a fantastic finals. Niggas see niggas down. Hey, call some calls.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Press
the button and Buffalo Wild Wings.
Call some
have them trip or something like that. JT, you want to say what's the ending of this shit real quick?
Like, I can see it.
Yeah, and then it could be.
I got it right now. I'm gonna go. This is tough.
What the fuck was you drinking, by the way?
It's Izzy. No free promo. This is Izzy. You get these at at a particular store that won't get a free promo here. But
I was wondering what that was.
I want to say Celtics in 6.
Say it.
But because of those 2 nuclear bombs, I'm going to say Celtics in 7.
No. Say Celtics in 6. Let's do that. But we all feel like it can go 7. But everybody said that.
No. I think it goes 7.
So you taking Celtics in 6?
If they split these first 2 games, if these first 2 games go 1-1, or matter of fact, if they split 2-2, I think it's going 7. I'm gonna just take it at that. I think that the Mavs are definitely going to win at home. I mean, in Boston. Yo, there's the man.
Yeah, what up?
I think the Mavs are definitely gonna win in Boston, and that's the crazy part. The Boston Celtics are bad at home. What's up, King? The Boston Celtics are bad at home, and they're good on the road. So they're gonna.
That's scary though.
But that's good because.
No, it's scary because you're bad at home, and y'all got Game 7.
But that's fine. Game 7s, I don't think really matter. Road, home, I don't think that really matters. It's the last game. Both teams are leaving it all out on the floor, and it's going to be both teams.
Whatever happens.
Yeah, I don't think that makes that big of a difference. But I think to get to a Game 7,
the only reason why I feel like that
road,
makes a big difference is the fact that if they let's hypothetically speaking, because I don't believe this, but let's say hypothetically speaking, they lose in Boston. The first 2 in Boston. Right? Mavs is good at home.
Right.
So that brings it back to a 3-1.
Right.
If this is if, and we don't really like doing ifs.
But if anybody falls down 3-1, it's over.
Right.
It won't be a series.
But before we run this and continue this conversation further, we gotta address the very important elephant in the room.
Where the fuck did you just come from? And just
what are the bets? Okay, what are the bets? Are we going over under Luka? What are we doing? Like we're over here talking about hypothetical games.
Hi, Brandon. How you doing?
We gotta try and make some money off this. Like, I don't give a fuck who wins. I'm just trying to get paid, my guy.
Let's go to the line. Let's see what the line looks like.
That's what FanDuel's doing to America? Oh, man. Listen, I got a good $75 parlay tonight, so we good. We win, we lit.
What time does the game start?
It's at 8:30. Well, it's going to start like 8:45.
To your point, like, I think that the Mavs with just Luka in and of himself have a very good shot, but Celtics got shooters, man. Mm-hmm. Celtics got shooters. Like, as much as, like, I really dislike the Celtics because they're just so fucking painful to watch at times, they're a very good farm team. They move the ball around a lot. They hit the open man. Like, it's not one person dominating, it's everyone pulling their own weight. And it makes or breaks your parlay, which also pisses me off. Because homie's either dropping 40 or fucking 15. It's one or the other.
Right.
Because everyone else is picking up 10 points, 15 points, 20 points. But as a team, you can't knock the Celtics. I just don't like them because it's frustrating.
Yeah.
I like star basketball. I don't like feeling like I'm watching a college game.
Okay.
No rebuttal.
Yeah, we're.
NBA insider, Brandon.
Our NBA insider.
Listen, I'm
what's up with you, bro?
I'm a
What's
few
up, man?
shades off Stephen A. I got the bald head. Okay, I'm gonna shave my beard. Don't worry. I'm just gonna start talking in a really weird voice.
So the Love of Brandon's coming out soon too.
Speaking of Stephen A, did y'all see that shit with Monica?
Oh, Monica McNutt. Yeah, that was pretty
Nah,
crazy.
what happened?
That's a wild last name, first off.
What's her name?
Monica McNutt.
McNutt.
Not even gonna do it.
So first, shout out to her because she actually took care of us when we went to Madison Square Garden with the school.
Oh, that's
And,
fine.
Shout out to her,
Yeah,
then.
she spoke to the kids, and she interviewed Allen Houston in front of the kids at Madison Square Garden, and they all got to meet both of them.
Shout out to Allen Houston, the best 3/4 player in the league.
3/4?
Fourth quarter, nigga was trash.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't he? Oh, you don't want to say
Shout out to
nothing?
Allen, me and
Cool.
Allen
Shout out to Allen, but he wasn't fourth quarter. Nigga did nothing. Like, fucks with you though. You nice.
Hey, bro, 75% not bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Let's go
saying.
down the line.
Are you still on it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. 'cause
All right,
it's
I feel like I
7-7.
dodged like 5 questions. So what were you guys asking me? I'm sorry.
Oh, so I just wanted to go down the line real quick. I'm gonna just put this ticket in based on what the panel thinks.
Oh shit! No, we gambling.
Right now, 31.5. Luka over or under.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
31 and a half?
31.5.
32 points.
Okay, we're doing over under points. Okay.
I think
Luka's over.
I think he's over.
Over 100.
Irvin, 23.5.
Under.
I think he goes.
I got him under.
I got him.
Because Kyrie is another one of those people where he's either dropping 30 or 10. It's one or the other.
Manuel, you the tiebreaker.
I like that.
I'd say
Yeah.
swapped. I could see Luka going under, but still dropping like a triple double on some bullshit.
Yeah. But that's how I feel. I feel like Kyrie's more of that because he's either going to be on shooting Kyrie or he's going to be on playmaking Kyrie, where he just racks up on assists.
But you got to understand that Kyrie's coming to Boston.
And
And
he
gonna
don't
make
want
a
to show out.
statement because they, in his eyes, disrespect him.
Kyrie's also like 47.
9, 8.
I'm going over.
7, 6,
I'm taking him under.
5. Oh shit.
Under you.
4,
It's up to you. Over, under.
3.
Swapped.
You want to flip a
Swap
coin?
what?
You want to flip a coin?
Like swap Luka and Kyrie.
To go. So he wants Luka to go under, Kyrie to go over.
Yeah, but y'all both got Kyrie over, right? You and Brandon?
He got Kyrie under. I got Kyrie over.
You got Kyrie under?
Yeah.
I got Kyrie
Oh,
under.
So then, Luka. You got Luka under.
I got Luka over.
I got Luka over.
All right, so then that wins, and then you got Kyrie over or under.
Over. I
so
got
I got
Kyrie
Luka.
over, Luka under.
PJ, we'll skip PJ once.
Nah, put him. What's this shit?
All right, we go down the whole line.
That's
11
like
and a
that's
Take
like
him
60
over.
points between the two of them. That's a
Over.
lot.
He's getting 15.
Yeah.
half. Over.
Over. PJ Washington's
Wait,
getting.
PJ? You think so?
He's getting 15.
You think he's shooting today? He's coming to shoot?
I'll take him for over and 2 threes.
Because FanDuel got him at 11 and a half, so 15 is not bad.
That's what I'm saying.
You
I think
think?
he's going 15.
You think he's going 15?
I got him for 10 on my shit.
My thing is, if we keep going all these overs, like, how many points you think it's going to really be? You think this is going to be like
it's going to be a shootout today.
You think it's going to be a 240 game?
Well,
Nah,
120 possible.
Well,
I
let's
think
see.
so.
Let's see what do they have.
120 is not bad for both of these teams who score.
They have the game. They have this game at about 220. So you think it's going to be over or under 220?
I think it's going to be under 220.
You think it's going to be under 220? With this amount, yeah, Celtics either is going to drag the ball or
Celtics
not.
play defense, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. But my thing is, if Celtics is playing defense, how are you expecting all these points to go off? If
30, 25, and 10. That's only 60 points.
massive.
70 points.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's still.
So you're
Almost
leaving
50 points up to
40.
grab.
You're leaving 40 up to play for that third string power forward who
Yeah,
is gonna drop 35 points tonight.
Nah, nobody else is dropping 35.
It's
I'll
always
go-
Let's go to the Celtics. Oh, sorry.
all right. So we're taking overs on
just
all.
all-
We're taking overs on all three.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to the top 3 Celtics. Jason Tatum, 27 and a half.
Over.
Over.
You think so?
Jason Tatum coming out.
I don't know, man.
He has to.
He might be coming out, but I don't think he's gonna be
Game
balling.
one, bro. Rested.
like
They've
that.
been rested for a week. Like they coming out to play. Like Boston does not want to lose at home. They're coming out to play.
Over or under, Brandon?
Jason Tatum has fucked up every single
I've
one of
won
my
it.
parlays. I've not
Jason Tatum made
won
me
on a
money.
Jason Tatum over.
Over?
I've never
he
won
hasn't won
on
an
a
over.
Jason Tatum over. I've had him on 5 different parlays all over, and
That's true though. That's
he's
true though.
never won an over.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you're going under.
I just fuck Jason Tatum.
All right. The manual tiebreaker,
Jason
Pause.
Tatum, what?
27 and a half.
Over.
Jaylen Brown, 23.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because it is game 1,
Over.
and I feel like they are gonna go crazy in game 1. So you know what? I'm gonna take the over on the points too because I think it's gonna be a shootout.
Over.
Yeah,
Jaylen Brown.
over 220.
Over. I know. I'm taking
Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
23. He's getting
23.
25.
You think Jaylen Brown's getting
Might be
25?
fucking-
He might get 30.
He might get beat up
Because
score the
they
most on
have
the
they have
Celtics.
the odds on him like
Being
actually under that. Yeah.
The over is plus 102.
I'm doing the over.
Over?
This nigga just going over with everybody.
I know, right?
I think the
At this
major
point.
scorers are gonna come out today, and you just giving me major scorers.
Our illustrious panel? Over? Under?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I got 10 seconds.
10.
I said over for
Oh,
JB.
over wins. And the last one will go Kristaps Porzingis, 15 and a half. This is interesting.
Under. I don't know his
What is
time
this
restraint.
parlay?
I don't know. Look how small the numbers
It's just like Justin just said over.
are. I said under
Over.
for him.
He's
I don't know his-
over,
I don't know his
over.
time restraint. That's
Nigga got like a
15,
50
15
leg
and a half.
parlay, bro.
it's like 15.
It's all fucking over.
Nigga said he bet on the coach getting ejected. Nigga, I saw that shit. Nigga, do that?
I would do it. But yeah, bro. But I'm gonna show you my shit when I'm done. Hey,
Yo,
No, I'm not.
yeah, pause. You gotta run that back
like
real
him
quick.
under.
I know you got the under.
I got under because I just don't know his time restraint. Like I don't know what his minutes are gonna be.
Ready?
I wouldn't touch that though. Be honest.
All right, so then we'll just go to Derek White. Over or under for 14 and a half.
Over.
Our illustrious panel.
Derek White, 14 and a half.
I don't know who the hell Derek
I'm
White
gonna
is.
go under.
Under? You said over?
I don't know. I don't know who the hell that
Pick
is.
one.
Just pick over under.
Odds got him on under.
That's
So
the bald nigga with the beard.
I got Derek White for over 10. So
over 10?
no, it's 15 over there. I
Yeah,
got him
yeah.
on my share for over 10.
So you got under? You going with the odds?
I'll take him under. Yeah.
Let's see what $2 will bring me back.
Like I said, they either gonna run it.
$2 is $88 for under.
All right. Well, what about Josh Green? What about Josh Green, the fifth string
$4.
power forward out of Mississippi State?
I like even numbers.
He's like Monk. You ever
He
watch
was 197th in the draft. You think he's gonna get over 3 points?
Nah, I think that's it.
Nigga, that nigga not even checking into the game, bro. Nigga set the fifth string power forward
Derek Love.
out of Mississippi State.
I'm bullshitting out my ass, but
Yo, so let's while we doing this shit, he got to go figure something out. But I think we was talking about Summer Jam.
wait. So this is what we're taking. We're locking this in.
Yeah, he locked it in already.
Okay.
He put $4 on it.
Say $10 get me 4,603.
4,000.
I'm exaggerating.
Oh, how much is it?
Like 500.
That's not
It's
bad.
impossible. Nigga, 4 just gave him 800.
What the hell did he do? He must have did extra bets.
He just did everything we just.
All right, I'll wait till JT gets back.
Yeah. Brandon, what up with you though, man? How you been? What's up?
I'm all right,
How's
dude.
life, man? How was Colombia?
That was fire.
Yeah.
It was fire.
Anything you could tell us?
No, not at all.
Not
at all.
Okay.
We met a guy out there. He was pushing weight for a living, and
Like working out.
yeah,
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Let's go with that. And basically, a lot of the shit that you get in the States, you can get over the counter over there,
Oh yeah.
dude. But like at ridiculous prices,
Like lean?
like anything you want,
Anything actually.
like pretty much almost anything you want.
Walk?
Yeah.
Yo.
Over the counter walk?
Yeah,
like-
you could just go buy it.
Like Colombia is kind of like Thailand in the sense like where you can walk into a pharmacy and without a script get whatever you want to an extent. And that shit was like kind of like wild.
Shit.
Like
Oh, they go get some
this
Adderall.
guy, no, Adderall.
have it,
Yo, Adderall over the counter was
Play
like
some of these
$20 a
phones.
box. Yo,
Hey, nigga.
Yo, shut the
I'll be
fuck
locked
up,
the
yo.
fuck in, nigga. Off of Addy?
yeah.
I'm comboing niggas to death, nigga.
Yo,
I'm gonna go to sleep.
No.
Wake up, go to sleep, wake up, and you still on and shit streaming.
nah, dead ass though, yo.
Fucking working this nigga.
Like it was like a month supply or a 2 week supply for like $20,
Yeah.
dude. And like in the States, you know, like a pill goes probably for like $20 a pop, give or take.
Shit, Evo coming
Yeah.
up.
And like you could get a box for $20. Like the markup is insane, dude. If
It's
you
just scary to take in something that you don't know where, like if it's real or not. That's the only.
oh, it's real. It's in a pharmacy. It's just like certain things. It's just certain things are like they don't care about out there.
It's Colombia.
It's Colombia.
You get what I'm saying? It's like
My boy said like a gram. That's not even criminalized. Like people just walk around. It's if you have like enough for the intent to sell that the police are like, alright. But like if it's like a personal thing, they don't care.
They got that Zelle over there?
Yo, no, that weed is whack. That weed is straight whack.
you smoked it.
No, my friends did. They shit the shit was whack.
Allegedly.
Niggas had Reggie, man.
Yeah, it was Reggie.
They had their own. They had
They had old Reggie.
The old Reggie from like.
Niggas smoking Afghan Kush.
Nah, it was
One more,
crazy
let's get
though.
Something else in. We got 30 minutes left. What's up? Oh. Do you feel like summer? Like I brought up Summer Jam. My mom actually went to Summer Jam. Because it was like they got free tickets because it's the Mr. C thing. You know what I mean? They did those for the old heads. But met the man and everybody was like,
METHOD, man.
the generation gap is too wide now. What do you feel like as somebody who done music and is about to be a writer for the stars?
I'm not about to do that.
I'm putting that in the air.
Putting that in the
I would
universe.
do that. But shit, you need me for hooks, man, nigga. I'm like modern day T-Pain. Fuck is you talking about?
Let's go.
I got you. I think the age gap is insane because to go to Summer Jam, right, you're going to be seeing a bunch of niggas that you don't listen to, Lil Uzis, Ice Spices, yada, yada, yada. Nigga, you're not going to have a good time until that one old head pops out and sings a song from the 70s. Like, you're not enjoying yourself.
Or the music is just gonna be kind of whack.
But it's the music, but that's subjective. And that goes into the age gap. Older person is gonna see Lil Uzi on stage and be like, "What the fuck am I watching right now?
All right, so
This nigga's fucking has a purse and a crop top on, and he fucking gyrating his hips on the stage. What am I watching?"
So this is
Whereas
the
a young nigga, be like, "Yeah, fucking Uzi." So it's like the gap is a
this
thing.
is the lineup: Doja Cat and Friends, Sexy Red, French, Davido, Lola Brooke, Cash Cobain, Bay Swag, Honey Baby, I guess, Fabio. Who the fuck is that? 4? Is that
4-1.
4-1?
They from here.
Connie Diamond, 310 Baby, Ty Dolla $ign and Friends.
Nigga,
I don't know half of their songs.
I was gonna say I only
The
know like maybe
only
about a third of those
niggas-
people.
I say 35 and up. Only niggas 35 and up is gonna care about is like Ty Dolla $ign.
No, but Celebrating with Mr. C was Big Daddy Kane, Jada Kiss, EPMD, Eric B. and Rakim, Method Man and Redman, Lord Tariq, Peter Guns. We know those shits.
And that's at the bottom of the
And
list.
that's
So
yeah.
niggas gotta wait all day
Just to see that.
to see that. Nobody know. Only Lola Brooke song I know is that "Don't Play With It, Don't Play With It." I don't know shit else from her. Doja Cat, she fired, but I don't listen to her music no more because that bitch demonic as hell.
Oh no, she racist too.
Oh yeah, I saw her in them
Like
them
hella
Reddit,
racist.
them Reddit
She
chats and
was
shit.
letting white niggas call her nigga.
Yeah.
No, but it was like she was associated with the Klan type shit.
Yeah, she
Yo.
dating Vlad.
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah.
And he's a fed.
She popped out with that nigga at the Met Gala or whatever the fuck shit just recently happened. But yeah, like I don't know, like niggas 35 and up don't know who Cash Cobain and 4-1 is.
Yeah, well, I just said I didn't know who the hell that was. Like,
Fucking
do I know one of their songs?
4-1
though?
is
You think I
that
know one of
bitch.
their songs?
Hennessy got me bent, bitch. When is we fucking again?
Oh, I like that shit.
That's 4-1, and then
But I
Cash
don't know anything
Cobain
else
is
they got.
Cash Cobain is the Fisher nigga. The Fisher. She blew my dick like a wizard flute. Fisher. Pussy so good, never dubbing you, and then got that beat and niggas do that dumbass dance
Oh,
to it.
yeah.
That's Cash Cobain.
See, for you to have to explain that to me, like I was 5. You get what I'm saying? It's weird. Like the gap is becoming. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that it is for all people my age, because I'm not old, but you know, I just don't listen to that music. Like I don't. Shut the fuck up. I just don't listen to it. And I don't. It's not for me. Like so. My mom went. They had free tickets. They went to go see it. Like like you said, they had to wait all that time just to see the people that they really wanted to see.
Exactly.
And
Like at that point, I'm just gonna pop out later.
At the end.
Yeah.
At the end, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But there's a gap though. You feel like and where does the gap? What's wrong with you?
Crazy.
Where does the gap like switch? Like does it?
30. And 30's even pushing it because a lot of 30-year-olds I know don't listen to the young nigga music.
Yeah.
Like I do, because I just like music, so I just listen to
Yeah,
music.
cause you like Heat and all them niggas like.
Yeah, so I listen to shit like that because I'm just tapped in like that much with music. Like I don't feel like music really has an age gap if you fuck with it. However, that's not the case for a lot of people, and I feel like shit 30 might be the threshold.
But why do we put the age 30 on everything? Like
I'm just saying.
I don't feel like that's old. I just feel like that's. I think that you just.
No, but like most 30-year-olds aren't listening to Ice Spice unless you're a woman.
Well, no, really. Honestly, let me ask you a
No,
question.
most 30-year-olds aren't listening to
All
Yeet.
right, so now we're gonna bring it to this, right? Most 30-year-olds don't listen to Ice Spice, right? Like you said. But what men really listen to women rappers?
That is fair.
So like because
I fuck with some Ice Spice songs though.
yeah, me too. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't listen to them. But Rhapsody just came up with an album, right? Nigga said that shit was good, but I'm not gonna go listen to it.
Nah, that's fair. Me personally, I'd rather hear women sing than rap.
Right. Yeah. I agree.
That's just me though.
What about you, Brandon? You gonna go and listen to like a Ice Spice album or anything like that?
Fuck no.
Think you the shit, bitch?
Nah,
You're not even the fart.
So that's all I know. I don't know what comes after that bar. I really don't know what comes after that bar.
I'll be going hard. I'm breaking their hearts.
You know the bar.
What comes after that is
Trash.
shit.
Hey, I'm not saying she make good music, but I'll listen.
Listen, it works. Whatever works for her goes. And like I wish her all the success she has in life. You know what I'm saying? Because it is working. Because the kids like it. At this age, these people that's coming out, they're not looking to come for us. They're looking to come for everybody else younger than us, the generation that's but younger than us.
Shit, even Drake.
Yeah. But you know what I did like what you said. I don't know if I ever brought it up on here. When he rapped on that BBL Drizzy, you said that's what lost him the battle because he felt like he had to. What did you say?
He was trying. I said he can't read the room. Like he literally can't read the room. Everybody's essentially like niggas are clowning you because of your antics, and you thought it was a good idea to double down like that. You just can't read the room. Like he's literally a grown ass man, and you just live for like internet and meme culture. Like you can't read the room, bro. That's essentially my point.
Did you feel like him doing that song? Because I think that song was horrible. Personally,
that shit is so. I love you. You're my everything. And that shit is only resonating with like hood niggas and bitches for real. Like that shit is so bad, bro.
What do you think about Wagwan Delilah?
I didn't even listen to that bullshit, man. I heard a snippet and I was just like, yeah, I'm good.
Did you see the white niggas that did the song that they was listening to it? They was like, nah, this is not it.
Nah, I didn't see that.
Did you see that?
But they not wrong, bro. Cause I don't know what the fuck that. Granted, that's some shit for Toronto.
Yeah,
and that's not for us.
Not Smokey. What's his name? Stormies.
Yeah, whoever.
He's
that's some shit really for Canada and Toronto. But like, I ain't trying to hear that bullshit, man. Nigga said Wagwan Delilah. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Why would you ruin that song like that? I don't care. And niggas was like, it's a parody. You guys don't get it, man. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Weird Al made fire parody songs. Like,
nah, he definitely did though.
Nigga, Weird Al was the parody goat. Nigga,
remember that shit?
OD, nigga, I'm fat. Nigga, because I'm fat. Ham on whole wheat. All right, like that nigga Weird Al used to go stupid, trapped in a drive-through, nigga. Oh my god. Nah, Weird Al made some bangers.
I remember all them
nigga,
shit.
because I was in middle school when he was dropping them shits, and I was like fucking obsessed because I'm a child and the shit was funny.
Really, you don't remember the Weird Al shit?
Yeah.
Well, what's your favorite one?
I don't know. I haven't heard it in like 15 years.
Oh my god.
I know of him, but like I'm not.
Shit.
OD.
I'm not Googling shit from the early 2000s regularly.
Yeah, damn. I don't. What was the main one he had? What was the first one?
I feel like the I'm Fat and like Trapped at the Drive-Thru was like his biggest ones. Like when he was making the I'm Bad remix.
I have one thing to disagree with you about. It's definitely black upstairs. That's an R&B.
Yeah, now nigga.
That's an R&B beat.
Now. These niggas got fucking time slots for when they practice. The Mexicans was up there like an hour ago. No cap.
We was sitting here going crazy for a second. They was doing the JT came downstairs and said, "Yo, this nigga's doing polka upstairs."
Well, if we're talking parodies, what about Lonely Island?
Oh, I remember that.
That shit was funny.
What was the song?
That boat. I'm on a boat.
Oh yeah, I'm on a boat. Jizzed in my pants. That was another one.
Not just in my pants.
That shit was funny. Opened up the window and the breeze rolled in and I jizzed in
my pants. It started getting ridiculous because niggas wasn't even saying anything that happened. Like they were saying things that happened and that caused them to jizz, and then it got to a certain point where niggas was just like jizz. It like didn't even say anything leading up to it. Niggas was just jizzing in their pants, bro. That was a wild song.
Prime time SNL.
That was a wild song. But that
the one time SNL was like decent.
Niggas,
I'm so confused right now.
You never seen the jizz?
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
I jizzed in my pants.
So you know what? I could switch it up.
Nigga said,
right?
nigga ate a grape. Nigga jizzed in his pants. Like, bro, what?
That shit might have tasted man good.
Yo, JT, we need to run it back on the parlay because apparently you got something going on that.
Yeah, you gotta show him what you did because he fucked up.
Yeah.
But because his shit came out to like
plus 500 or something like that.
For $10, and your shit was $4 for like 8,000. I'm just saying. I just meant it was more to his. Damn, that made me forget what I was gonna say. But that goes to, I think, society now, right? Where we keep on saying like it's not like all that shit was just
society hates you.
Hey, you got a shirt? We need one of them shirts.
I feel like that's a clothing brand already.
That is a clothing brand. Yeah, it is. It is. What? Yours was $10 less than his.
This is not what you were saying it was. Okay.
What was that? What was it? What was your shit? $4 for what?
$180.
Exactly.
You said $4 for 800.
I did say that.
Yeah, you did say that.
I did say that. I thought you said 880.
I said 180.
No.
Because I got the same thing, but I threw in the over on the points.
Oh, so yours is more than mine.
A little bit more, yeah.
But he put 10.
Oh, you good.
I did take Derek White under. Yeah, okay. Probably do. I don't know. Should I do 10 or 15? Should we try to eat tonight?
But put the no sweat. Put the no sweat so you could get the money back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Got you. Put the no sweat so you can take the money back. I'm about to put one on.
All right, if that's the case, then I'm throwing the whole 15.
That's a fact, though. Go ahead, do your thing.
All right, so what's the conversation right now?
Oh, no, we was just talking about Paris.
Lowly Island. You remember Lowly Island? Andy Samberg, SNL.
Yeah, I don't remember that so much either, but they just...
Wait, do we want the profit boost or do we want the no sweat? 30% is 30%.
I'm not a gambler, so I don't know none of that.
You
Just
can't
do
put both.
Put one and then do another one and take the 30%.
So do both at the same time?
No, dude. All right, we talk about it after, bro, because we only got 20 more minutes left before we get out of here. What do you want to bring up before we get out?
I don't even have off the top of my head.
Did it work?
No, I'm trying to figure that out.
Oh, excuse me. Last week we spoke about Trump. He got arrested, convicted, and 3 days later got $300 million in fucking funds.
Bro.
My man
what
is
does that say?
chilling.
It say
Homie is
all this shit is
chilling.
pointless.
First
of all, that whole trial was wild because the shit was past the statute of limitations. So you could you're charging a nigga for some shit that you technically legally can't even charge him for. Like they just want anything on this nigga to think it's gonna change anything when it's like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if he paid off a porn star. I genuinely don't. When Bill Clinton was getting his shit blown in the Oval, nigga, I don't care. He can fuck any porn star he wants as long as he leaves this country good.
Well,
I genuinely don't give a fuck.
You know,
that's between him and God.
You know, him going to prison actually is going to be a benefit to him because he's going to win the minority vote significantly. Because every single black, Hispanic, everyone who
from jail.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT.
Because minorities are going to look at him like this is a guy who's been in the system, can see how fucked it is, and can relate to him, and is going to know that since he's been involved in the system to this extent, actually going to prison, he's more likely than not to change the system.
I don't think he's going to prison, though.
I'm saying if he does. If he does.
If he does, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Or not.
But this is my thing, right? Like,
nigga just gonna pardon himself.
Gonna pardon himself.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can he?
You're the fucking president. You can pardon anybody you want. You're the president.
This is my thing, right? I think that, well, this is what I will want to understand is, do you feel like people who don't understand what we go through, whenever like you said, he's gonna go through the system and see all this shit, and then what they're doing to us is gonna change his mind, possibly, right? But don't you see that they see that? Or they're just too blinded to see that?
I think if they saw that, they wouldn't have even done this. Half the shit they do to him, if they actually saw and were actually thinking properly, they wouldn't do it because it just always backfires. I've said this before in the pod. Everything they try to do to Trump backfires, and 9 out of 10, it happens to the niggas that's pushing it on him for real.
So you think it's up for what's the Letitia James or something like that? Whoever's like the AG Attorney General, think it's up for her? Does the backlash go on her, or does it go on like the Democratic Party? Like, how does that work?
Both. Because the only reason niggas is doing this shit for real is because of the Democratic Party. They need an easy path to victory for Joe Biden.
True, but I do think this $300 million come up doesn't really even help him because it's for campaign. So, he's already getting a bunch of free promo from the press. So the more that he's in the courts, that's free promo. The more that he has to go to in the news cycle about the whole case, free promo. Anytime he does a rally, that's probably what he's using all the money for. But that's not gonna run his pockets for $300 million. He doesn't need that much money for a campaign. So
yeah, but that money can also go to what he gotta pay and shit like that. Right?
No.
Yeah, but then niggas is gonna hit him again with some bullshit. You talking about you using fucking campaign funds to pay off your legal fees and yada. Essentially, what they did to him now was saying he used different money to pay off Stormy Daniels that he shouldn't have been.
I seen some other shit though, and I didn't get to really listen to the whole thing because I got a call or anything. But it was like the like you said, it's over the statute of limitation. They not supposed to do this, then, and third, but and it was like the money that came in. It was like they're basically charging him for switching money around, which is not really a crime if you just put in money here for a specific reason. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like they said last week, like people. I think I sent this in the chat because I'm like, what she said last week was like the fact that like, oh yeah, like Trump might be done because of all this shit. And I said, no, they're just making him stronger. This just made his campaign 1,000 times stronger. You went up 17 points in the poll after this.
Mm-hmm. I genuinely don't know why people believe that Trump is done ever. Like niggas been saying that shit since 2016. Oh, Trump's done now. Oh, they impeached him. He's done. Oh, they impeached him again? He's done.
Has there ever been another nigga like this?
Shit, nigga.
Nixon?
So what?
Like, scrutinized, trying to get out of everything.
Polarity?
I'd probably say
Nixon.
Nixon?
Nixon.
Yeah,
I can't.
That's a fair.
I wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not.
I would assume.
I'm not too versed in this. So.
I mean, I was gonna say Obama.
I would
but
assume.
Obama just had the back end of the left, but he got a lot of scrutiny
Obama had the back end of the left. And
Obama got a lot of scrutiny for being a shit president. Yeah, makes sense.
If he was in Middle America, yeah, they did not like Obama at all.
Oh, that's a fact.
So,
I don't think anyone should like Obama at all.
I think that's tough.
That's fair.
I think
I think a man who doubles the debt of the economy continues to a war that he should have pulled out of and basically started the opioid epidemic should not be a liked president.
And he started all this gay shit. I don't care.
That's true though. I think so.
No, it is. It is true.
Yeah, that is true.
It is true.
I mean, but
That motherfucker mandated the fitness exam in high school. Fuck that guy.
Damn, nigga, I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. Mandated the fitness exam in high school. I think that's a good thing.
Actually, he didn't mandate that shit. What the shit you say?
It was Michelle. Fuck,
Kennedy said
fuck that bitch too.
Kennedy said some shit. Nigga said, you know what I think is bad? Is you got fat kids.
Hey,
like, yo.
Hey, bro, it's some kid that live in my building. Cute little girl, fat as hell, bro. Shorty walking up the steps. She probably no less than like 8, 7. Probably like between 7 and 5 on some shit for real. All right, that's probably exaggeration.
Honestly,
like
I
7,
blame
8.
the parents at that
Shorty
point.
was walking up the step. You live on the 4th, you only on the 3rd. It's not a lot of steps, realistically.
12 steps each.
that's sad.
Bro, Shorty was out of breath. I'm like, oh, Dito, little fat baby. Like, damn.
I actually like.
She's mad cute, adorable, but it's just like, yo.
I'm trying to be sad, but you're saying it's so funny. You're saying it's so funny.
Yo, that's one of the biggest problems in America. That's why a lot of people die at 60 and 50. Is not because
Not even, dude. Not even.
Yeah,
People getting heart attacks at 30 and 40 now because they don't fucking know how to stop eating porqueria and bullshit. My Spanglish.
I heard it.
Fucking.
Yeah, no, yeah, but like, you know what I do love though? I think I said this before. I love when I see fat people run. I really do. I feel like they work.
Like funny.
It's a random ass
No, I'm
statement.
being dead serious. I really love when I see them, like, because that means.
Well, yeah, run, you fat fuck.
No, I did not say that.
Fat ass nigga.
I didn't say. I love when I see them running
Go
because
move.
I feel like they really trying to make a change.
Go move them rolls, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, fat boy? Bet you run for this cheeseburger, nigga.
Who's the most famous fat person in the world?
Famous fat person? Crazy. Let's do it. Lizzo.
No.
Fat out.
No.
Fat Albert don't count. It's not a real person.
Shit, you could have fooled me with that live action.
Are we talking about like fat people who stayed fat or fat people who lost weight? Because
Jared.
You could
Jared.
say Jonah Hill.
Jared.
you did not just
Jared.
bring a pedophile into the
I'm
conversation.
just saying, he's the most famous one because he was fat, got skinny, then he
And
did
then-
what he had to.
And then he tickled some pickles.
Yeah, I know him, but he was a famous fat person. Famous fat person. How fat is fat though?
No, big.
Like, what would be fat to you? Because a lot of people watch like 700-pound person.
Who's that? Who's that comedian?
To them, that's
I'm not
a
fat, I'm
famous
fluffy.
person.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Gabriel
Where's
Iglesias.
our parameters going?
Gabriel Iglesias.
We got
There you
11
go.
minutes, so we got 11 minutes.
Yo, why
Fat
you
Joe?
watching the clock?
Joe?
Fat Joe.
He got fat in his name. That's pretty fat.
That is pretty fat.
Big pun.
Pretty fat. In the
Yeah.
world? No.
Nah. You said New York, man.
Biggie Smalls.
They don't even know
Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls.
I don't think this.
Yeah.
I think Lizzo's bigger than all of them.
More or less than 250 pounds. How about that?
I'm talking about like reach wise.
Yeah, she bigger than all of them for sure.
I'm talking about reach wise. I think
Oh,
Lizzo's
yeah,
bigger than all.
Yo,
I mean, that's a
no,
good pick.
you guys remember that one month where people were equating their weight in Lizzo's?
Nigga said, I weigh 175 Lizzos.
Be like, I'm lifting 1.2 Lizzos right now.
Nah, see, y'all starting to fat shame. That's not okay. That's how you get canceled.
I think it's perfectly okay.
Fat shame?
Yeah.
I think if we fat
Because they're
shame,
fat. Like, what the fuck?
I think
you
if
shouldn't
we
be fat.
I think if we fat shamed more, there'd be less fat people.
Exactly. That's why this is why there's a lot of bullshit going on because niggas stop bullying.
I think you said
If you bully more,
Make-
a lot of bullshit wouldn't happen. Niggas
Make-
would be ashamed.
make
You would
bu-
be ashamed to be fat. Not like, my body is beautiful. No, the fuck it ain't, bitch.
Can we make bullying great again?
All right, so then, but there was a point in time where bullying and all that stuff was happening and fat people still existed.
Yeah, but not that many fat people.
But
Or
I
at least they hid.
mean,
They didn't post on Instagram
I mean, honestly, also
in a
the
fucking bikini or some shit.
And
All right, let me chill out.
Victoria's Secret wasn't putting them on the cover.
I think also it's the
Isn't that
food.
body- I mean, not
I feel like the
body
quality of
shaming,
food has
that's not
changed too.
Isn't that like
I know what you're trying to say. What, like,
I'm sorry, unless you have like a
like
thyroid
excluding
problem,
excluding them?
Nah,
unless you got a thyroid problem, you deserve to be bullied. In my opinion.
I think also like we got to talk about how like the food has kind of evolved because like the shit we're eating isn't real food.
So why ain't I fat?
It's like fucking chemicals and fucking
So why ain't I fat?
Like-
Because I eat the food.
like bread isn't considered bread outside of America. Like the Europeans don't consider our bread bread.
and I agree with that because going
Yeah.
to Colombia, bro, like, the eggs that we eat.
Dude, the food is so much
is so
fresher.
much fresher. Like, it's different. It's really,
Dude.
It's really,
Shit, everything. Fruit.
no, not even that. Like the eggs that they out. When you put them in the refrigerator, they get bad.
Yo, I literally just got back from there. I was drinking 12 to 16 beers a day, sleeping 5-6 hours, eating nothing but fried food, rice and beans, arroz con pollo, like everything. Everything that every doctor would say would kill me, and I lost weight.
And you felt better too.
No brain fog. I didn't need coffee. I drink 7 cups of coffee a day. Part because I
That
like
shit'll kill
it.
you.
Here.
No, actually,
shit'll kill you.
no,
Here you
no, it
say,
won't.
What?
It,
7
no,
cups of coffee won't kill you a day?
no.
Why not?
Caffeine's
not
actually
bad,
pretty.
nigga.
Caffeine's actually good for you.
Elaborate.
So
We're gonna have 9 minutes, so
the thing with caffeine is when you're young, it's fine. When you're older, then you start having issues. So that's why, like, if you like get to like 40s, 50s, and your body can't like run through the caffeine that much. The only thing that's wrong with caffeine is it's a diuretic. It makes you pee and poop.
Yeah, that shit.
That's the only thing that's like the downside to caffeine.
Coffee makes
It's a
you shit.
diuretic. Yeah, it's a diuretic.
Oh, you know what? I never
Tea
noticed
too.
that. I get
Yeah.
that shit
Yeah.
so much anyway.
Yeah, but
Tea, water, coffee.
Tea?
Tea,
No, not for me.
water. If you drink a bunch of water too, you'll be shitting.
Yeah.
Tea, water, and
Oh, so
coffee
maybe
is
that's
all
why I'm so
diuretic.
fluid.
unless you have some kind of like pre-existing health condition,
I don't drink anything else besides
caffeine's
water.
not bad
Maybe
for you.
why.
It's when you start adding in the milk and the sugar and all that other shit that fucks everything up.
When you said, when I said coffee kills you, it was because of the added things.
Oh no, I drink black.
Black?
I drink black.
Like you don't add anything to your coffee.
Straight black. You know I like it dark.
You didn't make it better.
Yo.
I guess that you drink black, me and Justin. Yeah, you know I like it black.
Why you guys gotta make it gay? Come on.
See,
I know,
Black coffee.
I know it's Pride Month, but y'all need to calm the fuck down.
I didn't make it gay. I just always have to look at Justin because I know he does.
That's a fact.
We looked at each other in the eyes and was like,
But yeah, nah, it's just you
Black
gotta.
coffee.
I feel like the shit that is in America is just so pumped full of chemicals.
Right.
It's GMO'd and
Right.
nothing's ever fresh. It's frozen, and then they
Right.
add food coloring and shit to make it look fresh.
Right.
Like, when was the last time you had
Yeah.
watermelons with black seeds?
Yeah, seriously. And it's like you go to like these foreign countries,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like the food was literally on the farm like that morning,
Mm-hmm.
or like the day before.
That's fire. That's why I always
Yeah.
wanted a farm, bro. I just want to make my own
I
farm.
would
Dude.
love to live on a farm.
And like
I would
even
love
like
to live
even
on
like
a
when I
farm.
go to my grandfather's house in Puerto Rico or in Florida, like, and I'll eat the fruits off the trees, dude. It tastes different.
Mm-hmm.
It fucking tastes different,
Yeah.
My grandma had a peach tree. The peaches
dude.
tasted different than the supermarket.
Yo,
I'll tell you.
Mhm. That's how I
it's
felt about that mangoes.
crazy, man.
I used to go outside barefoot to the backyard
Mhm.
And where in Puerto
in
Rico?
Puerto Rico. Well, outside to the backyard every morning and get a mango off the mango tree.
Yo, and then the
a
beautiful
different
thing about
connection.
these foreign countries too is like you start to realize like how selfish we are in these countries. Like everything is for everyone. Like if you have a tree in your yard, everyone will go up to that tree and will grab fruit off of it. Like they have literally trees in the middle of the streets in their cities or in their towns where like anyone can go and just grab fruit if they're hungry. When we were in Co-
That's fucking fire.
when we were in
Because
Co-
why does you could have some shit like that in New York. Niggas would just take the fruit down and throw it on some weekend shit. Like,
when we went in Cartagena, like they have coconut trees literally in the middle of the street. Yo, I saw some guy literally climb the tree, grab the coconuts, drop it down to another guy, and they were just selling it in the streets.
I think drinking coconut is weird now because I just know that the inside of the coconut is called endosperm, and I'm not drinking that. But
Yo, you took Pride Month to 100. Like, I'm just saying, you
no
make
funny
it
shit. Bezel sent me
everything.
that shit the other day. He was like, yeah. And I'm like, it's like it comes from it's called endosperm in the.
you childish.
So,
Isn't coconut water really good for you?
Yes and no. It's one of those things where it's good in moderation, but people over drink it because you're not supposed to drink a lot of it.
Mhm.
You're not supposed to eat a lot.
I
of
mean,
it,
but
too.
you're not supposed to over drink water. You're not supposed to over drink.
No,
eat
but
it.
like one coconut is
Yeah,
what you should be. You
Like
should
you're
be
not
drinking more
supposed
than
to
one
like you
coconut.
can drown yourself by drinking too much water internally. Like
Nah, I
so,
almost died.
like realistically, everything's supposed to be in moderation.
And
I
the
drank like 2 gallons one day before 12 o'clock. Nigga, I almost died.
and the
Shit.
coconut oil isn't necessarily the healthiest either. And
Nah,
people
it's
think
good
that
for
it's
sex, though.
super healthy. It's not that healthy.
Why?
Just the way it is.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's like canola oil. It's not healthy for you.
Yeah, I mean, because sometimes I'll go
Yeah.
to the coconut. I mean, I'll go to the fruit stand and I'll tell the guy, "Yo, chop the coconut," and
Yeah.
I'll just drink the coconut water.
Yeah.
But I thought that was good for you.
You see, the thing is,
it
like,
is though. I think
That's what I thought.
people will drink like coconut after coconut after coconut.
Oh,
like, they'll
I
drink
see
like
what you're
2,
saying.
3
Okay,
bottles
okay.
of it, and it's like, yo.
we went to
like,
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
My grandfather picked me and Zaya from the
Airport?
and I thought my grandfather was dropping us off. Nigga said, "Nah, I'm kidnapping y'all." So he dropped it before we met up with y'all.
Yeah.
So we go. My grandfather take us to eat. We go get the coconut. He's like, "Yo, you getting a coconut?" I said, "I don't really fuck with coconut." He said, "But you gonna fuck with it with the rum in it," and that's how I drink my coconuts with alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like that's it. I won't because I don't like
we
coconut.
get it.
drink.
You're an alcoholic. This is our AA meeting just for you.
Yo, Mandate Mondays, man, for real. I like that you said that. Before we close up, because we're gonna close up soon. Mandate Mondays, I am gonna start going. Do you want to go?
What, to
It's
an
just
AA
the
meeting?
time.
It's six. No. It's basically it's us as men, talking about their mental, and I think that it's one of the most beautiful things that I think that I need to go to. They just celebrated their first year last Monday. Shout out to all of y'all that are doing it, all the people that got going, because I am gonna go next Monday. And sometimes I think that we need each other, we need our brothers to just be there for us and just have a safe space for us to talk, because we don't talk. And we all said this before, like as men, we really don't have these conversations and all that shit. But Man Day Mondays, man, if y'all really want to know about that, please hit one of us up and we will let you know where it's at. Because
Can they change the name though?
hey, listen, we can talk about that when you get there.
Man Day Mondays kind of sound crazy.
It does. I didn't think about it like I said that, but see, this is the reason why nothing ever happens, because we joke about it too much. But like, no funny shit.
Honor your pride.
I'm gonna go over there, and I don't know if I'm gonna speak my first time going, but I think my mental needs to be helped with a lot of things that's going on. Excuse me.
Hey, go to church, nigga.
That'll help too.
Just go upstairs.
That would help too, though.
Go upstairs.
Yo, chill. Niggas is doing the polka upstairs, right? Like. But yeah, shout out the Bible audiobook, because I'm not reading. That's dumb funny. But shout out to them that's doing that. And whatever the fuck you told me, just whatever you said, just made me think about that. And I gotta shout them out. Those men are doing really good things, man. And I'll probably be there Monday.
Yo, you know how much like people would get into Christianity if like Morgan Freeman audiobooked the Bible?
Yo,
I would. Would you listen to it? I would.
I
Listen
probably
to Morgan,
would, though.
Morgan Freeman. Come on.
I mean, you can't never get
It's the
that.
voice
Morgan.
of God speaking the book of God.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. I always
The
heard
voice
Ross.
of God is crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say voice of God is crazy.
I always heard Rick
No,
Ross have
Bruce
an audio
Almighty.
cookbook.
Bruce Almighty, yeah, no, we all understood.
He's literally the voice of God.
No, we all understood where the concept was from, but I'm just saying that was crazy.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I didn't catch that. I thought you were talking about like God.
Oh, you didn't get that?
No, I didn't. I never
I
seen
got
Bruce
it.
You didn't
Almighty.
see Bruce
So
Almighty?
would you
I'm not a
rather,
movie person.
Let me ask you.
movie.
This is a question only for JT, right? Would you rather Morgan Freeman, Soldier Boy, who else you said was, or Nick Cannon to be the voice of God in your audio book?
In my audio book?
I'm choosing Isaac Hayes.
So it's
Kiss FM, nigga? Shit.
Ooh,
or
I don't know.
I don't know. I like Benedict Cumberbatch.
Who?
the nigga that plays
Doctor
Doctor
Strange.
Strange.
Strange. He did a I forgot, it was like a BBC documentary about penguins. So you know that the BBC is
I be forgetting that's
it's a channel in London, in the UK.
It's a news channel,
It's
guys.
a news channel.
Nah, I be
in the
forgetting.
UK.
I be forgetting. I don't want
Bunch of freaks, man.
Yo, motherfucker. Take pride to 150. Take pride to 150.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, he's talking
Yeah.
about penguins, and he
Five
says
minutes.
penguins. He
Penguin.
fucks up penguins at least 19 times in that like hour-long documentary. It's great.
Yeah. Blush.
Hey, yo, that was funny. Nigga said BBC. We looked at But with this, like,
Y'all don't like the poker?
No,
y'all not trying to
Not
throw
at
out
all.
the not like us gay mix?
no, no.
BBL
Brandon,
BBL Drizzy.
yeah. Brandon, appreciate you pulling up, man.
Yes,
for
yes,
real.
yes.
We need you to come more. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Now that was wild.
Yo.
Now
He's bringing it with me.
wild.
Hey, yo.
Now that was
Moto.
wild.
Right.
Gotta
Yeah.
settle in.
So you
Like
asked,
eating zesty sauce.
you asked me how I was doing. So yeah, I started a new job.
Okay.
Last month, facilities manager at an investment banking firm, and I'm not on overnights anymore. I'm back on day side, so it's great. More
Okay.
money, less responsibilities, less work, glorious. So now I actually have time where I could show up on the pod,
Nice.
and I'm not worried about work.
Don't you usually make more money overnight though?
No, I was salaried, and there was no night diff.
Yikes.
It was just exhausting
That's
too.
literally no
Yeah.
benefit at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
But yeah, I'd hope to be on the pod more often, but you never know where life takes you.
Never know. Well,
Yeah, Manu.
we'll be happy to have you
Facts.
on the pod.
Yeah. At that extra part.
And Manu what, nigga? No, what up? What you gotta say? You about to be a pro gamer?
I don't know about all that, but I've been going crazy on the multiverse.
Huh?
So if you're trying to get some smoke in that, nigga,
Well, what you gaming on?
I mean, I played on here or I played on my Xbox.
Like what games?
Oh no, the multiverses. Like
It's called Multiverses.
it's a fighting game, like Smash Bros.
Oh, okay.
But with Warner Brothers characters.
So you're
Oh, I didn't know
literally you play fighting games.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a free game.
I mean, I play like different shit, like battle royale shooters,
Yeah.
2K, but
I couldn't
This
I
much
couldn't
shit.
do the fighting games. That shit takes so much talent.
it's a
Dude.
lot of patience.
One of my
Yeah.
guys, he was like okay.
Finish it up. Yeah, and then
Yeah, that's it, nigga.
that's it.
We're only doing it because we're not live streaming, so we're on the memory card.
We gotta,
so the
we
memory
only
card
have
is
2
like
minutes
okay,
left.
that's fine.
Catch me on multi. That's how.
Yeah, facts. Catch him on multi. Let's do something. If y'all want to fight him, a multi.
We should do a multi game night.
Done.
I know y'all
Let's
niggas
do
don't
it.
play, but
Oh, we can do it. We can do
I'll
it.
sit out since.
No, we can do it.
I'll
Let's-
sit out.
Call of Duty.
You don't know, 'cause he might be nice.
Call of Duty.
He might be nice.
I'm fucking washing
Call of Duty?
everyone in Call of Duty.
Oh, not Tamara though, cause he smoked your ass.
Everyone in Call of Duty.
Yeah, she smoked you. I heard.
We never
Oh,
fought.
don't do that, cause y'all probably gonna shoot tonight, and I'm gonna tell them about how you lost.
I'm gonna shoot. We're gonna shoot tonight. Then.
I'm gonna shoot her. You heard?
Let me retract that
JT,
statement.
what's up?
We're
We
gonna
out,
shoot
man.
tonight.
Don't eat cucumbers because 150 people have been sickened on this thing called salmonella outbreak.
Did
Link.
you say this thing called
Salmonella
salmonella?
in
You don't know what
cucumbers?
salmonella is?
No, I never heard of that. before.
Salmonella
That's
in
from chicken.
cucumbers?
Word.
That's from
It said
chicken.
over 150 people
fuck?
sickened and salmonella
Yeah,
outbreak
usually
linked to
from chicken.
cucumbers.
Yeah, that's from chickens.
Or like
Well, now it's in
No, it's just-
cucumbers.
salmonella is a bacteria.
Well, okay. Well, then no eat cucumbers for a little while, and hopefully you'll be all right. Thank you all for watching and rocking with us. Let's go Celtics. Celtics at 7. And go watch the Studs versus Femmes.
Let's go.
Dropping soon.
Let's go.
Watch the Pop the Balloon.
Let's go.
Watch 15 rounds of boxing.
Let's go.
Watch the old episodes of 40 Central.
Let's go.
Follow Four Corners Boxing.
Uh-huh.
Follow Smooth Lindo on Instagram and
20
TikTok
versus
and
1
all
with
that.
Ant too. Go watch that
Go
too.
watch all of that, and continue to support the real. Don't support the phony. Support the real.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm a second everything he got to say. Thank you for everybody that's here. Thank you for everybody that supports us, man. We love y'all. We'll see y'all next week. We apologize, not live, but we are gonna make something work for y'all. We trying something different, so we need all y'all that supports us to keep on supporting, because at the end of the day, we do this for y'all. We love y'all. We are out of here.